We're back. We're back. Let's do a
Oh,
very quick
Tua.
recap because we already did a recap when not recording.
Yeah.
Who? This is a test.
Who?
Should we
says
make
the
Chris do
owl?
it?
Yeah,
Chris, give us
That's
the recap.
crazy.
go on.
All
And
right.
you're not allowed to read.
Don't read.
Oh, he's looking. I saw him look. Close your eyes.
My shoulder.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes and give us the
Close your
recap.
eyes and
You're
do
reading
it.
right now. Your ass is scanning the Discord. You're
Okay.
still doing it.
I'm taking a screenshot right now.
Chris, we don't fucking care. We said
With your mind?
opposed.
And then I'm sending it in the show chat because that's not clicking over. That is my screen right now.
Mods. Crush his skull.
Okay, closing my eyes. Okay, so
There's the screen. He's not looking.
I'm trying to remember. There was a lot of talking, a fuck ton of talking. I remember you talked to Granny Who. You told her a bunch of stuff. She
Caught her
told
up.
you about. And also you worked out both how our jobs are going to be covered while we're gone and how we're going to get paid.
That
By,
was not them. That
Motsky.
was Mr. Motsky.
But we were informed that we will get a gold coin a week and that our jobs are covered. Blacksmith lady can handle a blacksmith herself. A guard that has like PTSD or something is like, yeah, I can work at Mother's Coil. Informed both Granny Who and Motsky of what's going on, that we saved the spider and all that shit, and that there's big stuff happening in the West. And stuff like that. Oh, and that there are face stealer boys at the log cabin or whatever. And then also we learned the story
at the lumber camp.
Yes. And then we also heard the story of a criminal named He Hi Ho or something. He Ho.
Not right.
Yeah, that's exactly
Hungry.
the name. Fee Fi Fo Fum.
Dan Hungry.
The criminal. And she came to town, was arrested, and she was like, I cursed the governor's family.
No.
And then she cursed. She did some cursing after she was arrested.
No, that wasn't it.
They fled to some like
The Canary
hotel,
Inn.
essentially, the Canary Inn, Motel 6, and then no one knows who started the fire, but it burnt down with them inside. The last thing they heard was her cursing the governor and anyone who helps or works for him. And then
I'm activating the
people
wrong
she
one
was
again.
traveling with, their bodies were found and accounted for. Hers never was. So the suspicion is that this criminal is a big fan. Fawn, that's her name, yeah.
Hungry is her first name.
Gotcha. Henry. She's the one that kind of stole the governor and his mansion. And so we're going to
Perhaps.
her purported final resting place, and there's 3 scraggly dudes in the way as a fight's about to happen. And hopefully soon I get to see a full image of one of these scraggly dudes because I want to see what they look like.
Nice. Let me see if there's
So
anything
basically,
we missed.
we're in an Ayakaza 9 situation.
Zhang Peng's going to send some people to scout out that lumber camp. I think that was the only thing you missed.
Yes. And also Granny Who's collecting, like, seeing who's willing to join a fighting force.
Yes. All right, let's listen to the song.
And now I get a D4.
You get a D4.
No, Finn didn't say that. You assumed it.
You get a D4.
Yippee. Thank you, Oprah.
So here's my question for y'all. What if you go there, like, what happens if you find the governor? What are you going to do?
Finish the job.
Ask for a promotion.
Bring him back, basically. That's
Have
my
him
idea.
executed for his crimes by the public.
I mean, shake him down a little bit, maybe.
Ask to be added to his will.
I mean, the trouble is, I don't know that the characters are expecting to find the governor there.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, me, Aurelia, I'm like, sure, maybe. I don't know. I, the player, am going to want to go to Old Motsky instead of Granny Who, but...
Yeah, because I don't think Roger's expecting portals or anything, and I feel like he'd be working on the assumption that if the mayor's house was just there, we would have seen it.
Man,
Unless this is, like, pretty far out of town.
Governor.
I mean,
as well.
governor, not mayor.
It is pretty far out of town. It's many miles.
Okay, right. I keep having to remember it's not the place in town where criminals are buried and might
No,
be
different
haunted.
place.
It's an entirely different area where criminals are buried and might be haunted.
No, it's not where criminals are. I mean, I guess kind of by
They are
consequence,
criminals,
yes.
and they might be buried there.
It's an old inn, is what it is.
Yeah.
He's an Italian hero, is who he is.
I see a dog.
A creature. I say a creature.
A beast.
hmm Look how
The twofer.
Found myself a slinky.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Do you know about the double cube? We got a 2x2 now, in addition to the 3x3.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
But you know about a level.
Ooh.
I got one of these that opens up and folds, but it's broken, so it can also go like this.
What do you know about Dune motion picture playing cards?
What do you know about this? These two triangular prisms
Boom.
that can
about
fit
that?
into each other.
What do
I
you know
got-
about caramel delights,
Fuck.
thin mints,
There we
and
Juggling
Adventure
balls.
What you know about
What do
the happy family of Jotaro Kujo and his
What do you know
daughter
about fidget
Jolene?
spinner?
What do you know about Rosie?
What do you know
Fucking
about
nothing.
Creature.
pink
Yeah.
mushroom from Mario?
It has evil in its heart.
Rosie does not have evil in her heart.
She's trying to eat you.
You know about this?
She was trying to give me kisses.
The one gachapon thing I did in Japan. It's a little
Hello.
shark guy.
What do you know about this little frog?
Fucking
What
nothing.
do you know about this keyboard switch?
What you know
It's
about
the keyboard.
the we got the little chimera Fallon
Well, if we're
as well.
pointing to shit in the background, what do you know about
Oh shit. it's-
Hoshoryu and Gonoyama?
The jury spider, and also my camera right behind it.
Finn, by the way, I wasn't distracted. You have some nice bisexual lighting going on.
Thank you.
Very good.
Here is.
I thought you were going to say you have
That's
some
not
nice
bisexual.
biceps.
Is that not bisexual lighting?
It's like almost, but the bisexual lighting typically involves the colors of the bisexual flag and not blue and red.
I see
This
some
is
purple.
what the thatchlings look like. I don't know if I wrote it in the notes, but thatchlings are something that Raja knows about. Did we mention this in the
Yeah,
recap?
he's Raja. He knows.
I have things. Let's
The
find out.
Raja is supposed to know these things.
Thatchlings are made up of dry grass. They're
Thatch.
a known, like, perhaps, kind of monster that can occur, although I don't know if any of you all have ever seen one in real life, but they're just like a known folklore kind of creature. They are known to, the origin of them is, there's two, like, ideas. It's not totally sure. One is that if a body is buried too not deep enough, then the grass can kind of ensnare a soul before it can go into the to the river of souls and take that soul and become a thatchling. Another one is if a soul is prevented from going into the river of souls through any method, then it might try to, like, actively find a new body to reincarnate, and because it didn't go through the proper cycle of it all, it goes into grass instead. Thatchlings are known to be very kind of confused, so and have kind of bad senses and also impart bad senses. So in kind of common speech, someone might say, oh, you have a thatchling sense of direction if you have very bad direction, etc. You all, on the way to the Canary Inn, have run into 3 thatchlings on the road who are giggling at you. And let's roll initiative.
If you encounter a thatchling on the road, kill it.
Let me
Many
copy
such
from
cases.
Explode it with your mind magic.
This is an auspicious action.
What's the Tau gotta say about that?
The Tau.
Not the Tau.
The Dow.
Well, you see, fuck you.
I already said what the Tau has to say about that. I said it was an auspicious maneuver. Dude, we rolled so fucking badly.
Where is anything?
What are you
What do you
talking
mean?
about?
Did you forget?
I
how to roll
do
for
not-
Are you on the
initiative?
wrong? Are you on the wrong one?
I might be. I might be on the wrong one.
Basically,
I
click
am on the wrong one.
Classic.
You want to be
no.
ghosts in the grass. There you are.
All right.
I don't have Columbo's initiative yet.
I'll roll initiative again. It's always Columbo rolling initiative.
All right. Let's start. First one to go
Feel
is this northernmost thatchling. Let me see what this thatchling does.
The thatching incident.
So true. One second. Okay, within 30 feet, so let's do a distance measurement. Hey, that is going to be May. It's going to be May, as they say.
Ooh, so true.
Uh-oh.
Let's do a target. The thatchling begins muttering nonsense words, and its attention is focused on you, May. And you look up and match its gaze. Make a will save.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
kind of a clunker.
Still a success.
For the next round, you take a -5 5-foot penalty to speeds. You're just a little disoriented, but you can still kind of find your way about you. But you have a small amount of disorientation. Otherwise,
Well,
this
that's
thatchling
good.
is going to head on over. What is its speed?
May, be careful. Don't rush in. You can't go as fast. You have to be careful, man.
May, I sense that you're not as fast. Maybe by 5 feet.
You look 5 feet slower than normal. My friend.
The thatchling comes over to you all, and as it gets closer, you hear that it is giggling. And it's just kind of not like you're not like frozen in fear, but it is still just kind of unnerving. Everyone take a -1 status penalty to will. Next up is May, in fact.
How do I take the -1 penalty?
You just
It's
do
auto applied.
Oh. Pause.
If you ever have to, it'll
Um,
be like circumstance, and you can put -1.
Yeah.
Okay. I turn to Raja, who will certainly know this, and I'm like, can we get information out of them, or should I just start blasting?
Blast away.
Are you not gonna roll
All right.
to know this?
Am I supposed to roll to know this?
I mean,
I
it's
decided
up
these
to you,
fucking-
but I thought that
I'll roll. I thought it was it's a personal question, just a initiative question. Like, what should we do? Leader of the pack.
What do we
What
do,
I
Top
roll?
Cat?
Yeah. Esoteric.
yeah, roll esoteric.
That's the one.
Yeah, just for like if it's worth trying to talk to them, or they're just gonna giggle and like fart until we kill them.
Let me
Things you say are so
decide what I'm
weird.
going to say.
I speak many truths. And say I'm a scholar.
Raja parentheses, not O'Hara.
Raja.
Dashlings can talk, but they don't often. So maybe you can make one talk, but they don't. Probably not going
With
to.
that role, any knowing about like what type of stuff they'd like to talk about, if it would like relate to who they were when they were alive, or like their motivations or something.
I'm not going to give you any more.
Okay.
Boom.
I'll just say you hate the governor and see what happens. Just like, ooh, I wish I could kill the governor.
I'm not too fond of the government.
Yeah.
Man, I sure do hate the governor as I like hold out my finger to potentially hit it with a snow beam.
It says, the hatchling sees you and says, Sean Bao?
That the name of our governor?
That's right.
He's the one.
Time to really explode.
The bastard. We don't like him.
It doesn't say anything else other than that.
Tell me more about you, how we hate the same man.
No.
Actually,
No
I really
response.
like the governor. I like his policies.
Well, if that's the case, hold on. How does this work?
You hit them with the ice magic, and then they take.
Hold on.
Or you hit them with fire magic, which I'm sure you have as an ice switch.
Yeah, of course.
He's one in the back pocket just in case.
Or, I'm assuming. So you said they were undead, right? Or are they just forged from an undead means?
Basically, they is twigs, but animated with the soul of a
I
person.
don't know if undead is a. Oh, it is. Yeah, they are undead.
That is useful to know.
Curious.
Pardon me.
I really like this music I chose for this fight. I'm glad I decided to switch it up.
And I'm assuming they aren't connected to a haunt, or else I would automatically know.
No haunt.
Okay.
They're not ghosts
For
either.
spell the first.
Joe thinks he's gonna cast 2 spells. I hate you. Ugh, who put you on the planet?
We're going to try to Sting of the Sea this one. So give me a second.
For
Click
sure.
on it to target it. Sting of the Sea.
Like a trident enchantment from Minecraft.
That's luck of the sea.
Alright.
But it was close.
It was close.
Alright, it needs to roll against this save.
Okay. Oh, I don't think I'm rolling as it. I am. Okay, that was a success.
No. Alright. It has -2 penalty to perception checks involving vision.
Explain to me what happened
No.
there.
I point with my finger, but instead of like the Frieza beam that I expect, a tentacle comes out of a portal and just wraps around its face.
It stops laughing. Remind me what the effect of that was.
-2 penalty to perception checks involving vision.
Okay.
And I still have 2 more actions left, right?
Your spell wasn't 2 actions?
Was that a spell or a cantrip?
That was a cantrip.
Okay, yeah, you have 2 more.
What if I just cast Frostbite on it?
Who knows?
Yeah, one way to
We'll
find out.
cast Frostbite. Save, coward.
It's a failure.
Alright. Oh, crap, no.
Oh. That's a
Oh,
whole
no, right.
boom. Lock that in. 3 whole damage, baby. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. It's dead.
Got it.
You did it.
What is Frostbite
You know what
like?
they say, barely injured.
Is that another
just a
point of
health away
finger
from
situation, or what happens there?
That is another point of finger. Actually, it's an orb but it spawns when I point the finger.
Gotcha.
death. You just blow a bubble of ice at it, and it pops and makes them a little chilly.
Oko from Nelfi.
Does it like reduce their speed or anything?
No. It actually gives them weakness 1 to bludgeoning on a crit failure.
Oh.
This Thatchling is going to kind of scurry towards y'all, get y'all in that range, and
They affect each other with the disorienting
yeah, they
giggle?
do.
That's,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
They
Yeah,
do.
it's also -1 disorienting
Oh,
giggle
funny.
for the one that stayed behind, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Everybody wants
So-
to cast Tasha City's laughter.
So
This,
if anyone
uh,
has a will ability,
This one is going to focus on Yang and begin to
Bring it.
whisper. Make a will save.
I didn't hear nothing.
Didn't hear nothing. Yeah, you same situation as May. You're just a little disoriented, but otherwise you're fine. Take a -5 foot penalty to your speed for the next round.
Feeling a little like 5 feet slower than normal. I think I'm gonna puke.
How big are these squares? 5 feet?
Yeah. I'll spend them all in one place.
This one runs past you all up to Columbo, actually, and makes a melee attack at you. Kind of whips out with a bit of a kind of thorny branch, and is going to strike you with that. That is going to be a 7 to hit. Critical miss, in fact.
Oof.
It's going to try that one more time with a penalty. That is going to be a hit. You are going to take
30.
3 slashing damage from the briars and thorns on that twig on the arm of the thatchling. Next up is Yang.
Indeed it is, and you already know what time it is.
Columbo takes
Let's
no
go
damage.
ahead and
He
do.
denies the damage.
That's right.
Well, you see, fucking generally, when they hit me, it does a damage roll and I get to click it.
Oh, it did.
No.
There. I've done
yeah,
it.
it didn't pop up on the feed.
Oh, weird that it didn't pop up.
Well, also all the rolls to hit were private. I'm not sure if they were supposed
Why are
to.
they in private
But
mode?
I'm thinking because they were privated, there just wasn't the option to click.
There
Okay.
was not, in fact.
Oh yeah, I see that I have. Okay, I've switched it to public roll. Next up is
Okay.
Yang.
Alrighty. It's time for everybody's favorite action. Auto
Hit 'em
attack.
again.
That's right. Let me make sure I'm targeting the right guy. We'll do this. It's time. Starting this off right with the big ol' clunker. I will not be using my hero point,
That is a
despite the
miss.
fact that I want to. I will, however, do the same thing again. I'm getting him out of the way now.
Yeah, you don't need them anymore.
Let's get a third.
Third time's the charm.
Oh! Just a
Aurelia,
fully
this sucks.
whipping. I'm mowing the lawn right now, just sort of.
A little more disoriented than you thought.
Yeah, you just really don't like them.
I really
You
don't
think
like
they-
being 5 feet slower than normal. It's throwing me off.
Raja, what's up?
All right.
He's hostile.
I do have my Disrupt Undead cantrip from the cantrip deck I can use. I think I'll save that until I see how weak or strong these guys are, because 3 damage really wasn't a lot. So instead, what I'll do is I'll do my Mirror's Reflection. How tall are these guys, by the way? Are they like really tiny or like human-sized?
They're human-sized.
Okay. Because if they were tiny, I'd just use my raised neck, bite it, and try and like fling it. But I don't think my neck is that strong. So yeah, I'll just do my mirror and appear right there.
Okay. I will copy paste you.
Thank you. And then I should be flanking it now, right?
I'd say so.
All right, and now I'm gonna swing at it. I don't know if flanking will be applied automatically.
I don't believe so.
Do you remember
how do
the
I-
rules for flanking off the top of your head, or should I look this up?
I don't remember.
It's probably a -2 something. Let me look it up.
Oh, so it does minus
Does it
2.
make them flat-footed or something?
Yeah, yes. Okay.
Okay, so I don't have a +2 to hit. They have a -2 to AC or something.
-2 to AC, yeah. Oh, it's off guard against you. Okay.
Well, let's see if it gets applied automatically.
It does not. But that is a hit. Not critical.
It's not a critical. Damn. Even with the a 24 wouldn't be critical.
Nope.
And I will do damage. Yoink.
10. 10 damage.
Let's see.
Did
11
you?
damage.
Okay, I'll apply it.
Badly injured. Okay, these guys are pretty weak. Sorry, what were you gonna ask?
No, they just
Really?
made it sticks. Basically, that's kind of. I sort of expected that the stick guys weren't going to be the tanks.
Wait,
Yeah.
what did you? That was flail. Okay. Why
Yeah.
did it
Also
take
magic.
fewer damage than? Oh, I see. I see.
Yes.
Yeah, it is magical, so I don't. Oh, maybe because it's
It's a
Beast
damage
thing.
type that it's resistant to.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember what type it was, because it is a flail.
Is it not
It's bludgeoning.
piercing bludgeoning?
It might just be bludgeoning.
Huh.
It's just bludgeoning, I believe.
Foolishness.
All right.
Foolishness.
Well, I mean, I might as well just swing again, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Fuck a multi-attack penalty. We just let it rip.
That or do a cantrip, and it's like, might as well swing.
Yeah. We right clicking these
Let's
guys.
see. Okay, so now I do the second one. That's like +3 instead of +8.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's right.
You just move it down one.
Click. Ooh,
It's not gonna do
Bit
it.
of a clunker, that one.
not good. Well, then I swing and I miss.
Then I fired and I missed.
You got one
I
more.
missed both times.
Oh no, the mirror was an action as well.
The mirror was an
Yeah.
action. Gotcha. Yeah, you mirror and you swing at this thatchling, and one of them hits, and a number of twigs and kind of small branches just kind of fall out of the twine that is keeping it together, and part of its body, let's say a full arm, kind of just lies as sticks on the ground. Columbo.
Alrighty,
Pick up the sticks.
stratagem.
All right.
These wretched beasts.
So I'm gonna attack this one then.
Okay.
No, fucking. I'm not using devise a stratagem because I'm fucking attacking a different one. All right, this roll doesn't count because I have to roll to make it like not.
Gotcha. I'll delete the
No,
roll.
let's see if it'll let me.
Hell yeah.
Yay!
That would be a hit.
Alright.
Crossbow?
Yes.
Oh, it was private. Oh, never mind. That was probably intended to be private, wasn't it?
Oh, did I accidentally
Yay!
roll for you?
Yay!
I did.
Yay!
I'll use your roll instead of my roll. Select at least one token. There we go. Thatchling takes no damage. Okay. What happened there is you shoot a crossbow into it. It kind of lodges into the thatchling, and it kind of shivers in a way that all the sticks weave between each other, and the bolt just kind of works its way down and out, and the thatchling is uninjured. What's next?
All right, fucking. Unfortunately for them, that means next round is fire.
Perhaps. Anything else from you, or was that the end of your turn?
I reload.
Next up is the northernmost thatchling. This one is going to let's see. Focus on Raja. No, focus on May.
Oh,
Well, you
And,
attack from one of them, so it automatically ends it, right?
I think it's just if I move from one of them. Let me check. Or at start of my next turn. Yeah,
think
I'm
you're
in
right.
both spaces until the start of my next turn, or if one of them does a movement action.
This thatchling is going to look at you and start murmuring. Roll a will save, May.
Hold the phone. Let's see
You
here.
got this. I've seen you win these.
Phone is being held.
You don't work at
Why
phone
am I holding the
anymore.
phone?
Wake up.
Wake up.
I got called by Phonathon recently. I was very happy to
Yeah,
donate.
me too.
You know, it's funny. I only got called by Phonathon when I was an active student. They have not called me
That's funny.
since my
I got
first day.
called by them and was like, "Yeah, I'll donate. Just send me the email." And then they never did. And I'm like, "Well, sucks for you.
So-
You don't get a little check mark by your name, buddy."
Let's
Never mind. It's not a manipulate
Never mind,
action, move
so-
action, or ranged attack. It's a little more. Basically, I assumed it was casting a spell, and I thought that meant that I could do something about it.
that is
Uh-oh.
going to be a failure.
I'll be fine.
Famous last words.
Unless you want to use the hero point.
I'll be fine.
You become a bit
Okay.
more disoriented. There's a little bit of vertigo that happens, and you're going to take a -5 penalty to your speed for a minute now.
Okay, yeah, you're right. That's like
Basically, you was slow, but you were
Now-
always slow.
well, Yang would hate it, but May's chilling.
That's right.
The
Yang's gonna
hatchling
fucking puke.
is
Yeah.
going to run up next to both of y'all and end its turn. May, you are next.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I missed You're good.
It's a missing boat.
It really was. I was trying to look at attack of opportunity again.
I am just trying to make sure I understand how something works.
You and me both.
So, I believe that I can use one action to command
Grab.
my familiar. And then, what can it do?
Mods.
What
Yes,
actions does
really?
La Crichota have?
I can do attack of opportunity on the one that moved towards the back line.
Oh, go ahead.
It used the move action within my attack range, and
Classic.
therefore get attack of opportunity. You fool. How's that looking?
That is going to be a hit.
Let's fucking go. Mods.
Precious skull.
That's right. Boom.
You, I guess you described to me what happens there. The hatchling begins to kind of skirt around May.
As it skirts
anything?
around May, yeah, Yang sort of like twists. So she had been attacking this one in front of her, but she like swings around behind so she doesn't hit May by swinging across, and sort of clips it, just with a sort of reverse. I forget the name of that maneuver, but that sort of action.
The helicopter spin.
Not the helicopter spin. It's got a name.
The hatchling kind of peers around May. For a second, it looks like it's standing in front of May. It could be due to your disorientation, you're not sure. And it looks at you, and it says, "You don't want me here?"
Why would I want you here? You made me feel sick. Instead, you're like attacking us.
What about us?
What about us?
Let's move on to May's turn.
Alright. We're going to spend one action to command La Crichota. So I actually need the creature token.
Oh, let me grab it. 1 sec.
Spawn them in.
I've solved your mayor puzzle. Your governor puzzle.
Alright, I'm gonna just have La Crichota move here. Why is it badly injured?
It got, well, it's badly injured.
Yeah, let me fix that. 1 sec.
I believe that the governor was having a tryst with this strange, or out-of-towner, rather.
I think a governor was having a tryst with these thatchlings.
Curious, you know, with all that we know about them, we just think these are sticks. Unrelated. Just sort of an unrelated incident, really.
The Stasi.
All right,
Much to think about.
you move Spider-Man out here.
Alright, that's all that really matters. For I am going to...
Cast a spell.
Oh, you know.
I don't suppose we've said like we're friends of Fawn or anything, right?
Huh?
Like I don't suppose we've gone like, hey, we're friends of Fawn, or did we just say we hate the governor?
Who is Fawn?
Isn't that
Hung
the
Rui's
criminal?
last name.
Hong Rui.
Is her name not Fan? Is she not a
No.
No, that is her name. That is her name.
Yeah.
What?
Aurelia stunned and
Why do you
silenced by
keep
facts and
correcting him
logic.
to say Hong Rui?
I haven't been.
Nothing matters.
I've been saying her last name and Finn's been like, this is her first name. But Fawn is a lot easier for me to remember, so that's why I've been saying it.
Chris
Okay.
isn't familiar with her. He's not gonna use the
So-
first name.
Yeah.
I'm going to Clinging Ice.
Lingers on.
Thatchling.
All right. Shall you describe or shall I describe?
It starts getting like sleet and slush around its legs. Now save.
It's a failure.
All right.
30 damage.
Almost. Divided by 10.
Another 3,
it-
baby. Let's go.
And then I cannot use the same cantrip twice in the same round, right? But I can use two different cantrips.
I think you can use the same cantrip twice. Am I wrong?
Oh, well,
You're the spellcaster here.
dog.
They're just casting spells.
Can
You should have just done 3 attacks like the rest of us.
I know.
You should be able to just do a cantrip again.
Yeah, I don't
There's
know
not
why you
spell
wouldn't be able
slots.
to.
Yeah, you can do the same spell as long as you have spell slots for it. So I don't see why it would be different.
I'm
All right.
Googling.
Fuck it, we're doing it again.
30 Eldritch Blast.
Roll another save.
It's a critical failure.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It takes double damage from this.
2. Damn.
What's the point of having the spider out for this?
Because the spider has familiar of freezing rime. It is cold to the touch, its breath always visible. When I cast or sustain a hex, which these are hexes, I can cause ice to form in a 5-foot burst centered on a square of your familiar space. Those squares are difficult terrain until the start of your next turn.
Basically just trying to get the spider killed.
As
No.
the statchling dies, or I guess it's already dead, but as the thatchling returns to Styx, you hear. Actually, roll perception.
All of us?
Just just May actually.
Let me roll perception. Thank you. Ooh, I'm using my hero point. That's like it. Alright. What
You
do I
hear
perceive?
the spider whisper, "Travel well," and the thatchling dies.
I wish I hadn't heard the spider do that, but that's fine.
Next up is a different hatchling. It would be the one directly below the spider. This one is going to
How do I get rid of this? There we go.
turn towards the spider and reach out to slash it with a frond. Targeting the wrong person.
Everyone in McKinney, Texas is dead.
That is a hit.
Uh-oh.
The thatchling. Oops. I accidentally. Let me try that again. Let me try that once more.
Alright, I have 8 hit points now.
Oh, you got it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. The thatchling, perhaps hearing the spider, unclear, reaches out with a frond and nicks the spider, and next runs between runs forward and attacks Yang with the same branch attack.
I'll take it.
I love targeting.
Why did the thatchling not die?
It did.
It did. I forgot how to mark them as dead.
Cover it and you'll see. that
It shows
dead.
dead for me.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Shoot, sorry,
Basically
that was supposed to
Joey
be that was not supposed to be a blind roll, but that was a miss. And that'll be the end of that thatchling's turn. And now the southernmost thatchling is going to attack Raja. One moment.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That will be a hit. Raja.
Why are they still private?
Fuck. Why is that happening? Sorry.
Fuck.
I don't know
Basically,
why.
Finn hates us.
Yeah, I don't get to see anything.
You die.
You take 1 damage from this from the thatchling.
Okay. Well, I'm unable to do it because it's a private roll, so I can't click the damage button.
Just
Just remove
wait,
your
I
hand.
your
accidentally- I
HP.
Alright, I'll remove 1 HP.
And it's gonna do it again.
Or will it?
Haha. Oh,
That's a critical.
Damn, Roger, you getting put down by some sticks?
I know, it's so mean.
It's like
Slashes
that.
back out and does. Oh my god! Stop.
They
Roger.
destroyed! You can't take it back!
Raja is dead.
12. You take 12 slashing damage.
Alright, well, wait, I think I can actually just take that. Like
Yeah,
this.
just
there
click
we go.
damage.
A chunk.
This hatchling sees your long neck and begins to kind of just slash at it, and you get some fairly sizable cuts on it. Yang, your turn.
Ooh.
That actually
Go
hurt
ahead
my
and
neck.
take care of this one just south of me. It's being flanked, right?
That's right.
Yes.
You got it, boss. No whammies. Oh, but there
Whammy
were so many
one.
whammies. How's 15 look?
15
That's
is gonna
a
hit.
13, is it not?
Yeah, but it's flanked. Remember, keep up, Joe.
Oh.
I just asked
For
that.
some, no, but for some reason I thought like it would take flanking into account.
No, for some reason it's not doing that.
8 damage. Boom.
They're
That'll do it. That'll
destroyed,
do it. Tell me how you destroy
Bashes
this
through.
hatchling.
Yeah.
Like the woke.
So just
left.
kind of swinging back around, chop straight through with the Guandao, and then she's got her eye on this next one here, the one right in front of her.
The one just to the south of you falls to
No.
twigs
Ooh,
on the ground.
it's not my day.
You're getting them out of the way on this fight.
That one.
Once it gets
does
to
not
role
hit.
playing, it's going to be all 20s.
All right, last one.
Nah, sorry.
Oh.
And
You took
can
one of them
tell
out.
everybody. Yeah.
Raja.
I guess I'll make the real one, this one down here. And I guess for funsies, to see what happens, I'll like act, I'll look urgently. Is it just like, is this map directions is like east to the right?
Sure.
Whatever. I'll look that direction and go like, I don't have time for this. I need to speak to Fawn. But then, just to see if it reacts.
Every time you
does
say fawn,
not
I'm thinking you're
react
going to
to
say
that.
fauna.
What's that?
Does not react.
Okay. And then, I mean, I guess I'll just do clone again right here to get that nice flank. I could just move, but I don't feel like it. Because they're both in action, and mirror teleport is cooler.
Very valid. Very valid.
And I'm gonna be. Unless I can think of anything else. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna be swinging.
That hits.
Nice. Let's see. 9 damage.
What are you swinging with?
It's my flail again.
Gotcha. Yeah, you
I didn't want to take an action to switch weapons.
you take out you kind of unlodge some of the sticks that are tied in, and they fall to the ground.
And okay, I'll just swing again. I was debating whether I'd try to trip it, but like I really don't think I need to do that for this fight.
Yeah. Nah. Basically, the sticks.
Yo,
Yeah, that would hit.
24. All right. What's up? Okay, I did 9
Oops.
damage.
Sorry, I accidentally rolled for you. I got confused. The thatchling is not looking very good. It's kind of just right now. It's barely held together. Like the sticks are kind of stood on top of each other, almost like one of those like rock statues where it's like, how are the rocks actually standing there? Like it's almost unbelievable. It's kind of teetering, but it's still holding its form. What do you do?
Well, I'm out of actions.
Oh, well, what does May do? Or no, Columbo
May
actually.
go-
Sorry.
Columbo, go punch that thing.
Cool.
You Columbatize
Columbo
him.
punch.
Yeah. It is +6.
I'm gonna have to send you to the Columbo dimension.
Oh wait, somehow Raja is not
Just
in the
one
turn
more
order.
thing.
What do you mean,
Actually,
Roger's not?
There was something I
I
was needing
escaped.
to
I
ask.
escaped mortal shackles.
There we go. I added you back in.
Alright, and I also get to known weakness.
Take a guess.
Ignore that roll I just did. You get to know a weakness.
No, I get to roll a recall knowledge.
Oh, no weakness. Okay. All right, yeah. Roll a recall knowledge.
What? What?
Religion.
It's always religion.
It's not enough.
Well, I assume it'll be enough when I fucking shoot this bastard to death.
Your money declined. Should have punched
fuck
it,
you.
man. I'm telling you.
Where's the? Yeah, roll. So that's a 26.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
a critical here.
All right. Describe what happens to this thatchling.
I thought about how my bolt, like, it wriggled it out, but now that it's not really wriggling, I'm gonna shoot it in its fucking head. And I like just, let me fucking look at the camera, make sure I like just one hand the crossbow, like, I'm gonna assume I go under Yang's legs, like just poke up through the dome,
Sneaked it in.
presumably killing it instantly.
It's
Breaking it like Legos.
somehow the angle that you hit it at kind of removes the tie that it has at the top of its head, and all of its sticks just fall open. And that's the end of this one. Y'all get I believe it was 60.
1 million.
Well, the award amount changed as different ones got added in and added out. Let me add all of them back in. Yeah, it's 60. Everyone take 60.
550.
That's what I've got.
You okay?
Everyone
Alright,
take
let's,
550 experience.
Thank God.
450.
Let's take a little break. I gotta run to the bathroom.
You got it, boss.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sending us to
Did you say 50 XP?
60.
Yes.
60.
Okay,
We should
so-
be at 550.
Okay.
All right,
nice.
sending us to intermission. We're back.
All right,
Um,
audience, I want you to think about your favorite biblical figure in this next part.
And also reply in the comments which biblical figure you think is the most likely to use steroids if they existed in modern times.
let us
There's
know.
an obvious but wrong answer.
There's an obvious betrayal. Just because it's not the one that Chris wanted, he thinks it's wrong.
I think it's wrong for many reasons.
I think
Oh, yeah,
we gotta
name-
bring back the podcast just for this question.
Yeah. We got to do it.
Yeah, it does seem like the type of question you do on your podcast.
We got to bring back the podcast. We got to do it.
I miss it to an extent.
Yeah.
Way to qualify it.
Well,
What a
I
strange-
do not miss recording like with dog shit Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's the downside.
But like
I mean,
now you have
you
good
have an
Wi-Fi
apartment.
other than the circumstance today.
Yeah,
So you can do it. You
We'll
can do
come
the
back.
podcast.
Right.
this is true.
Perhaps. Anyway, you all have just slain a good number, by which I mean 3 thatchlings. What do you do? The Canarian is not far away. You got the horses behind you.
Is it
I
just
keep picking up
twigs?
rocks looking for EXP.
Or is there like lootable things within the twigs?
They're
They are
sticks,
just
man.
twigs.
Do we have like shovels? Does anyone have a shovel? My kingdom for a shovel.
Not
Is
I.
there a way to like lay them to rest properly, even if they are just twigs?
Burn them.
I don't remember enough about the lore to know if cremation is accepted in this society, or if that's like a great evil.
I don't think it's ever been a great evil.
The proper way of doing it here is just burying them.
Okay, then yeah, I'm down to bury them. Let me see if I have a shovel. I have a ladder. I mean, I have
Well,
a
that's a shovel,
crowbar.
isn't it?
You can kind of dig with a crowbar.
You can dig with anything, really.
If you're playing the Red Prince, you could dig with his claws, but you're playing Raja.
True. I have fangs. I can dig with my mouth.
Not really the same
Sure.
thing.
You see,
Big
I'll eat
dog,
dirt,
but
but
he's
with
hungry.
hold on, I eat dirt, but with my shadow clone, and then move so that I don't actually have to swallow the dirt.
You're gonna end up with so much dirt in your stomach.
No, the
It's due to
shadow
one
clone,
fuck up.
shadow clone swallows the dirt. I move from the other one so that the dirt just drops
Listen.
away from the hole.
I know exactly what you're saying, but you're gonna make one fuck up, and that's all it's gonna take to have a stomach full of dirt.
Let's see.
You're
Finn,
always
what do I
hoping
roll?
that you were the shadow clone not eating the dirt and not the one
Yeah.
eating the dirt.
Okay, Finn, this is the way I'm digging a hole for one of them. What do I roll to see if I'm getting dirt in my stomach?
It's gonna take so long,
It's
dude.
going to take a
I'm
while.
going quick.
Currently
I got a
2
long neck.
p.m.
You said that, and I was like, "No, it's not. It's like 9:30."
Everyone
It's
did
actually
rid of-
7:30.
So this is rolling
Actually,
to see
8:30.
if you mess up which one is you and not you.
We're
I mean,
doing like a
if we're
dirt
together,
check.
if I'm not the only one digging with my mouth, I'm sure we'll finish faster.
We don't have anything to dig with.
I give you one of you my crowbar. That'll do something.
I would rather
thought
use
you were
my
going to
like
say,
dagger.
Give one of you the other mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what am I rolling? Athletics.
Hold on.
Uh,
Pause.
Yep.
Chris, do you want to do
Yes.
like an esoteric knowledge check to know that if burying these guys will have any effect at all?
Sure.
Do you want to roll an esoteric knowledge check to tell if returning the shopping cart will have any effect?
I rolled.
Shut up.
Ones,
Fuck
but
you,
That
dude.
means I get a true thing and a false thing. So the answers are yes and no.
So I guess you could have, yeah, I guess you should have rolled that one, the blind roll.
Oh, true.
You don't know.
I think yes or no.
One of
I'm gonna
those.
start bullying this kid.
I mean, they don't have to be super deep graves, but I think groves. I think Raj is agreeing with
If we're not
Alone,
burying
it's
them,
like-
I think we should at least burn them.
yeah. Like if the understanding is that these are souls that got kidnapped before they could move on. Like,
Well-
burying them or cremating them seems like a proper thing to do.
Not always kidnapped. Sometimes they just inhabit it. If
But
they want to
regardless, like
wander.
moving souls on seems like
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm just logistically speaking, I don't think it's intended that we bury every single thatchling we come across.
Are
I'm
you
fine with the burning.
expecting we're gonna be fighting thatchlings a lot?
Well, we
the
just fought
circumstance-
I mean,
three.
thatchling country.
We
in this
are. We
circumstance,
literally just fought
understanding-
3 of them.
Well, isn't it? Bond had 3 friends, and the 3 friends died in the fire. So these are probably the 3 friends.
Listen, I'm
I think
perfectly willing
you're.
to
I
accept
think
that
you're.
could be the case.
I know
She
you've
had,
got a
2
long neck,
friends.
but that's still a bit of a reach.
You can take the sticks with you, and then we can bury him if there's got something to dig with at the end.
Fine, I will take the twigs with me. I will
Use the
collect them.
twigs to
Yeah,
dig
I
up.
will use the rope from my inventory to tie them up, and I have a big bundle of twigs. And so
a
each
bundle
together-
of sticks. Interesting, Chris.
Go on,
You know,
say it.
What are you adding to your inventory?
What are you trying to say, Chris?
Chris, they said it on Simpsons. You can say it.
Face, get his ass.
They actually specifically didn't say it on Simpsons because the guy said, "Can you not say that it's offensive?" So they rewrote the episode,
No, they said it on Simpsons.
but not on that specific episode. They chose not.
Oh,
to.
All right, are you all
would say that
burying
about
this?
most
Okay,
episodes, Chris.
anyways.
What's
Alright,
happening?
Anyways, I will apes together strong, tie them together, and put them in my inventory. My bundles of sticks.
we'll get him one of these days.
We already
Alright.
got him.
Do you all get on your horses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, that is status effect. That is not visibility.
Oh, right. I imagine. Okay, I've removed it because I imagine I'm no longer under the effect of giggle.
That's right. Somebody was disoriented for a minute, but
That was Joe,
May.
a minute has passed.
and I'm back to indifferent.
Okay.
There's also 2 of me.
Not whenever you start moving.
True. Hold on. Eh, there we go. Ooh, I'm also gonna drink a health potion.
Malevolence. Why did he move so fast?
Because
Don't
he's
worry about it.
malevolent. Let me drink my health potion real quick.
He has sort of a wretched nature to him.
Where's my inventory?
Oh my god.
Healing potion. Use. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
pardon
think
me.
I might be back up to full.
Fantastic.
I am.
Okay. You all get on your horses and ride through the woods for a bit. Let me turn on some music. You all right, Aurelia?
What? I'm
See.
normal.
You're normal. Anything you all talk about as you ride?
Basically, I hope there's a shovel. If there's not a shovel, you are gonna have to eat the dirt.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the bundles.
Yeah,
of sticks.
I'm talking about the bundles of sticks because if
Yeah.
if dying in a fire turned them into the hatchlings, I don't know that them dying in a fire again
Yeah,
is
they
really a
have
great
shown-
solution
Their
here.
infernal souls have shown a resilience to
Yeah,
burning.
basically, they hate being
This is-
burned, at least
yeah.
a little bit.
We'll look for a shovel at the end. Hey, how
Hey,
about those bundles of sticks?
The road comes to a junction, and just north of the junction are about 6 bungalows. They are partially burned, although the northernmost structure is still mostly intact. You see
Each
3
bungalow contains obtain 75 experience.
3 figures sitting just south of the northernmost structure.
He looks in distress.
Well. What might that be?
Thatchlings.
There are
All
2
right, let's
wearing.
disguise ourselves as thatchlings. One of us has to
Just
stay
in the
back.
bundle of sticks.
Wait, I have many bundles of sticks and I have a disguise kit. I turned into a thatchling.
Young doesn't
So
need to
right now
Does he
the
get
2
to say it if he
thatchlings.
disguises himself as a
No,
thatchling?
he doesn't.
No, that's how they test it. Like, oh, you're a thatchling? Science!
Damn. The 2 thatchlings are not facing towards you all. They're in fact sitting on the ground facing a girl who is facing south in the direction of you all. You all can actually hear her before she sees you. She's singing a song. The lyrics
Clear to live.
start, picked out a cloud outside my window, looked like a butterfly in spring. It flew to your side the day that you died. It came back and told me everything. She does not see you yet.
So I guess real quick, I'll say, hey,
How's she looking?
What do you mean?
does she seem
like, is
distressed
she-
or
Is she like chilling with the thatchlings? Is she like, if I stop singing, they're gonna kill me?
or is she like, I'm making these things?
Is she spectral?
She does not seem to be very spectral. She doesn't seem to also be in any kind of fear or anything.
All right, then real quick, do I turn myself into a thatchling and hobble on over there and see if I can figure anything out?
I think she's gonna look at you and know that you are a snake person with sticks.
At least it would at least let me get close. She'd be like, ah, sticks, I know those things. And then she wouldn't see the snake until I get close at least, right? Plus, you haven't seen me disguise. I'm like really good at it.
No. If
I played the lead role in the town play.
Raja, nobody watched that play. You just said that there was a play, and
So you have no idea of knowing how good I was in it. I was
Okay.
stellar.
well, here's the thing: if all you're worried about is getting close, just use your mirror to get behind her.
But like, if I use my mirror
Decorated cake.
and I look like a thatchling,
You think thatchlings can use the mirror? I think you have to choose one or the other.
I would have.
No, she just think there were 2 thatchlings.
Yeah, there's already 2 there. You would be surprised at more thatchlings.
I've never seen a. No, I'm talking about holding the mirror and using it as a tool.
Oh yeah, but here. But look, I can do thatchling to get close enough to her. If she sees through my disguise, mirror, I'm right behind her. If she's evil.
Yeah, so you're just gonna
Yeah.
straight up and down. This is like a living person. I see. Curious.
Yeah, no witnesses.
Yeah.
So what? We haven't done. We didn't do anything.
Well, yeah, but then you see him in thatch face.
You're a cop.
No, I'm not.
Yes, it's
I
your
helped
job
the
to solve.
And it's like, if it doesn't work, the only thing that's lost, nothing's lost. There's no
The
reason
only
not to
thing
do
that's lost, nothing is lost. It's like mad scientist dialogue.
it. I become a thatch.
Jonathan Ling. Thatch Esquire.
Let's see. It's like quickly combine sticks with disguise kit.
Sure. I mean, roll crafting.
Doing blackface.
I mean, we shouldn't call
Chris,
it
this
that.
will show up on your report card.
No. Let's see. You need. So I impersonate using a deception skill.
One of your strong suits.
Well, roll crafting to see how good your disguise is first.
Okay. Let's see. Where's crafting? There's
You got a
only
plus
plus
one.
one. It's okay. Watch this.
I think I have a better crafting.
Okay.
If you would like me to make the kit.
Yes, I do. I do Columbo.
Okay.
Raja tries but does a really bad one on the clone.
I mean, that's
it
all right.
seems-
That's average.
Yeah. So it seems
That
like
sticks.
Yeah, I mean, it sticks on your body. You imagine maybe it would fool a ghost, but you don't know if it would fool. There it is. I was like, what the fuck vowel is there? Fool a living person.
She might be a ghost.
Gotcha. Then I'll have to really put a lot into my performance, like the way I lumber. I'm gonna have to move like sticks.
Lumber like wood.
That was very funny.
Yes, so I'll put it on, and I'll start kind of lumbering, not in a direct path, but like this direction. Like hopefully, kind of like lumbering in a roundabout way towards her. Hopefully, I'm still far enough in the distance and
Are you using lumbering?
Different
because
verb.
You have... No. He's using lumbering because he's got sticks on.
Yeah,
I know
exactly.
this is the joke we made 5 seconds ago, Joe.
Should I roll performance to see
Yes.
how well I lumber?
Do a lumber check.
You know what? I'm gonna use my hero point. I just talked up my acting, and I need to deliver.
My lumbering skills.
Yeah. 18.
She, I assume you're like keeping your eye on her as you do this.
Yes.
She continues to sing. She sees you, but doesn't seem to be threatened by you. She sings, "Rode through the fields and they were frozen. That was their way of letting go. Ink spots and roses are what we chose, and I sing a song to send you home." But she does not seem threatened by you.
Oh, maybe she's sending them home. Maybe I don't stab her in the back. But I'll go around this corner.
Wait, where are you? You're gone. Oh, you're over here.
I was just like
I'm
milk.
up here.
Gotcha.
I guess I can't lumber back. She'd be suspicious if I ran back down there to report.
You can just
lumber
be
right over.
lumbering around.
Yeah.
Can we hear it? Because we could hear the first part of the song.
Yeah, you could hear the second part, yeah.
Okay, never mind. I don't need to report.
Keep up.
Yeah, I'm continuing to lumber. Ooh. I'm like a shy fashioning. Let's see. Are they seemingly being sent home?
They're just sitting listening to her. They're wearing kind of gray cloaks. The other thatchlings that you all saw were naked, whereas these ones are wearing cloaks.
You mean to tell me that their wood was just out?
Yeah.
I guess
Scary.
lumber into a building. She's not suspicious.
You go into this building. It's fairly burned, but still intact. It was one of the rooms in the Canary Inn. The Canary Inn is this group of buildings. It's not one building on its own.
You know what, Finn? I'm gonna activate my trap card.
Go on.
What's the let me get the specific wording.
Oh, is it? What's the strangest?
What is one thing out of the ordinary that is not obvious?
One thing out of the ordinary that is not obvious.
Roger's wearing tree face and lumbering around.
I'd say that's obvious.
Yeah.
There's a fucking monkey screeching in the background.
I also heard the monkey, and I was like, "What's going on?"
I thought we were in like a fucking forest. I didn't know monkeys lived there.
You notice kind of over here, fairly close to you all, there are some irregularities in the there's kind of bumps almost in the ground that might be graves.
She's burying the thatchlings.
What was that?
Oh,
I opened a door.
it's after
In the
Raja
real
finishes.
world?
After Raja finishes his maneuver, I think we ask this woman if she has a shovel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. Is there anything in either of these two buildings?
Are you sneaking in? You're just walking in, operating the door and shit?
Okay, I lumbered in through this, and then I looked around this room, and then there's a door to a different room. I'm just lumbering and searching. I'm very curious, actually.
I hate you.
Folks at home, take a sip every time the word lumber is said during this episode.
And remember,
one
keep
second.
thinking about that biblical figure.
Mm-hmm. It's very important.
Yeah.
Next,
Ruth, next question.
Let me check something. No, it doesn't seem to be anything of value in there.
Let me check.
and no like story of anything going on. No shovel.
No shovel.
Shovel in.
It's a fairly burned building, but you don't see anything immediately useful.
I'm lumbering.
She continues her song.
She starts singing anime openings.
Any lyrics?
She sings, I dream of porches and breezes blowing, and hearing whispers in the wind. Everyone else is just kind of hanging back at this point.
Kind of let Raja do his thing mostly. I mean, basically.
What thing is that, Aurelia? What thing is he doing?
What am I doing?
Just
How would you
walking
describe
around.
me? How would you describe my circumambulation?
Basically, I would say you're kind of
perambulating?
Ooh,
Sort of
let's look at our
moseying,
hands. We just
even?
keep lumbering back to the group.
You certainly can.
Oh shit! Hold on, I'm on the wrong side of a building.
Yeah, go walk right next to him.
Bring!
Yeah.
Hold on. Is there anything on this side?
Sure, yeah,
go
they're
fucking break through the window. Just
No, he's gonna mirror through the window.
Exactly.
fucking magic nerd.
Yeah. So can I mirror be in this room?
Yes, you can.
Yippee!
All right, you've set off an explosive trap.
That's right.
Die.
Okay. I can't copy, so I'll just move him over there manually.
Um,
I'm not actually going to her.
I want Raja you to roll a perception check.
All right. I'm on it. Watch this. So I already very smartly used my hero point for something I needed to. So
Yeah.
I'm good. Perception check, you said?
Yeah, I put it in chat.
Yeah, click on the thing that says
Oh,
perception.
I was not looking at the chat.
Oh, ignore that it says shallow grave. I was accidentally
Alright.
clicking on the shallow grave.
Baby!
Unignore that it says shallow grave.
Yeah,
You notice a
success.
shallow grave.
that is actually unrelated to the perception check. I just happen to be clicking on it.
The shallow grave is perceiving us.
Yeah.
One sec.
Sort of like a Nyarlathotep situation.
You just wanted to say that name.
Yeah. That's why I said it.
That
What are you talking about?
As you kind of move around this girl, her kind of appearance doesn't quite hold totally steady from all angles as you go. She seems to be sometimes she seems not to be a human girl, but in fact a thatchling soaked in blood.
So she is a thatchling soaked in blood?
It seems so.
Gotcha.
Wearing some kind of magical disguise.
If she can wear human face, we can wear thatch face.
I kind of knew she looked like sort of strange.
Yeah.
So
Lumber
No,
over here,
she's
and I'll be
punching
like-
up.
Lumber over like,
It's different.
don't be alarmed. I'm not a one of those. It's me, Raja. I know my performance probably threw you off.
You do the
I
whole
wouldn't
song and
vote.
dance of this, and I hit you with a baseball bat like Family Guy. Whoa, Raja, you startled me.
Ina, the factoling scene.
That's the name of the episode, I guess. Okay, a few things. Her song lyrics, I mean, you've probably heard them too. They do seem to be built around trying to send them home. Other thing, she is a thatchling as well. I'm not the only one wearing a disguise, you see. I think she could have slayed as maybe like the co-lead role of a play. Anyways,
She slayed.
she is also covered in blood. So she's a good actor.
Got the muggies.
How much does that allow you to get away with things? You know, we shouldn't have let you get away with things.
Roger, your personality has changed a lot over the course of a day.
I've had a lot of growing.
Whatever you say, boss. I'm right.
I went from being a goon, and this is my new persona.
No, you gotta min-max your intelligence. You gotta be stupid for a day so that you can be smart for a day.
Roger's still like a teenager in
This is a very
the years of
transformative period of my
people.
life, and I have died like 5 times in the past
You're
few
trying to-
weeks, so I'm like,
right,
yeah,
sort of finding yourself.
yeah, and
Your lisp is gone.
I didn't want to keep it up.
I mean, you're healed. Basically, the snake joke's not being funny.
Yeah, I'm kind of like James Earl Jones. That I realized that acting would get rid of my lisp.
Yeah, yeah.
That is true. If he didn't
Sort of
have
like
James
a
Earl
King
Jones had a
George.
lisp,
Does
he
this
realized
also
acting
mean
would
that
get rid of
we're
it.
going to be able to use your voice when you die for AI projects?
Everybody just slowly turns and looks at May.
May the fuck is AI? What are you talking about?
I turned the wrong way.
Wait. So hold on. So in this universe, James Earl Jones exists,
Yeah, he's from the city.
but artificial intelligence doesn't.
Why would that?
Yeah.
Those
Those aren't
famous acting
mutually-
troupe.
What you've never heard of James of the Earl Jones domain? Anyway,
I want to know,
James Earl of Jones.
Stop with the James Earl Jones.
are you all currently on your horses, or did you leave them slightly behind?
I didn't say.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
my
think
horse.
about
I'd
that.
completely be fine if you didn't know we're on our horses, but now I don't want to. Be
I
on
assume
it.
that Raja was not on his horse.
No,
You would have
I got-
flashing around him.
Actually on the horse. The horse is also lumbering around. I had some
Nita,
extra
the
sticks.
thatchling on the horse is here.
I hate my life.
But no, I just
Fuck my Chungus life.
I ambulated it all on my own.
Okay, what do you do?
So
What do we think?
I mean, I think we asked.
how much blood.
The
If we-
spider just kind of whispers, not really to May, just to itself. It's not natural.
I think we
Hold on.
go
I
and
pick up
ask.
the spider, look at it, and I'm like, duh.
We ask for the shovel, and the whole time we have like all our weapons behind our back, ready to beat the shit out of him if he gets a little hokey.
If you would, I can sneak back around. I can just teleport through the window and be ready to attack if we need it, and you all approach. 'Cause I'm putting on the costume's a big thing. I don't really want to take the time to take it off. And she'll be suspicious if I walk with the group.
Okay.
You don't want to act.
I'll act. But, like,
Okay, question. Are we trying to talk to it, or are we fighting?
We're trying to talk and ready to fight. We're gonna talk to her.
That was an involuntary sound I just made.
And then if she's mean, then we'll stop talking to her and we'll start hitting her.
Let's get after it.
You all approach.
Can I, like, as just in preparation for if needing to, can I put, like, my flint and steel, like, in my shirt pocket out of sight, but a little easier access?
And
Sure.
Columbo, do you want me to walk with the group or kind of sneak around the side?
You know, your method acting, do what a thatchling would.
All right, I think a thatchling would lumber around.
All
We're all
right.
gonna die because Raj is doing a bit.
No, see, if I go in here and I teleport through, there's no way she could see me. It's through walls.
What are you talking about? I
we're
see a
all gonna
distinct
die.
line of sight right here.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? She
Yeah,
can't.
but Roger
see
was in
this-
there. He'd know. He'd know if she could see or not.
Yeah,
I don't think that's true.
I can duck at windows. Ambulated.
Raja
I'm
is
hidden.
in some way hidden.
Yes,
the-
I can't see anything.
Rest of the three of you all approach. She sees you all, stops singing. The other two thatchlings stand up and turn around and stand a bit in front of her. She says nothing.
Evening, or what time of day is it?
Early evening.
Like 3?
After
Oh, two.
time.
Wait, I need to get this sibilance on there.
Siblings.
Is that the word?
That was a good one.
I had to remove my pop filter for that.
Sibilance is a word.
I'm trying to
Afternoon,
plosive.
man.
That's the word I'm looking for. She looks at you, Columbo, and she says, "Are you here to entertain us?"
I like look a little, I guess, show. Well, I mean, we weren't
So-
planning on it, but we certainly could. And we, yes. Do you happen to have a shovel by chance before that?
Or that? Not that I know of. I
Why is the
have the
monkey
sense
back?
that you it would really be nice if somebody played something for us. I've been singing out here for a while, and if another musician were to come in, that would be wonderful.
Well, you know, if you'd give me just 1 second, I might have a little something I can do for that. I like back to the horse and then run back with my tuba.
The other thatchlings kind of move a bit closer to her, but nobody makes any aggressive motion.
I'm back with my tuba. You see.
What do you play?
I just asked, do you have any requests, or want me to just go at it?
You need to do the VeggieTales opening.
I'd say something happy.
All right. I play a happy Papa.
Roll
Mo
performance.
I'm hero pointing, baby.
Hell yeah.
You.
Hero points are only for performances.
Do you always take
Does
the second
anyone
one?
have a hero point to lend?
I don't think you can. I got one burning a hole in my pocket, but
Do it.
do it
Can
for
you?
what? No,
No, I mean, is there even the power? I wasn't telling you to do it.
not to my
Right?
knowledge.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's probably just like a house rule situation.
It's not great. Columbo, what goes wrong in this performance?
One of the keys
You
is
see, I'm-
frozen.
If you'll allow me this, I guess, Parents, I'd say the performance itself is like not bad, but I'm like, I don't know. I put some like not too happy emotion into my playing. I'm dealing with some stuff internally that I'm letting out through music that makes it a little
It's a little sharp.
sad.
It's not a steady airstream, maybe.
Her
Like, yeah.
go on.
It's just like it starts out happy, like and then it gets sort of like, oh.
She kind of looks a bit concerned, and she looks down. She says, "You all shouldn't be here. You should leave now."
Dude.
Any word about the shovel?
She doesn't respond to you all.
Well, gang, I say.
Plan E.
Well, let's go with plan A2 and then plan B. Well, just one before we get out of your hair. One quick question before we leave, ma'am, if that's all right.
Make it quick.
Did you know that Steve Jobs died of ligma?
I spiritually glare at May.
Young actually glares at me.
Yes, let's just, do you happen to know, familiar with, Hung Rui Fan? I ask.
Inquisitively.
She shakes her head, and she says, "You've come to send me away. You shouldn't be here."
Send away sounds a little harsh. The more help get to the other side, if I might be so bold. Or I used the specific wording she used in her song. I forget exactly what it was.
Sure.
But Columbo remembers.
Limbo always remembers.
Roll a make an impression. Or, I'm sorry, roll diplomacy to make an impression.
I don't think it, unfortunately, she's quite in the mood for me to offer tea. We'll just go.
Sort of a blood stick situation, make it kind of hard.
Though.
Maybe we're all just blood and sticks.
Blood for the blood god, sticks for the cool stick I found.
Dick
We're all
thrown.
bloody.
She says, you really don't have much time. I'm just telling you practically. Say what you have to say now, then leave."
Is there anything we can do to help you pass on?
I'm not trying to pass on.
Why not?
Monkey. Oh, Joe's doing something real quick.
Joe's doing something?
He passed on.
Joe has passed on.
Oh no. Joe. This is
I feel like I had
I'm
something
so
to
sorry you
interact
just passed away, Joe.
Sorry, my phone, like, was about to die. I just realized it at that moment.
Gotcha. No
And if
worries.
the
Oh,
hotspot died, I would get sent to the Shadow Realm.
Everyone
I
roll
imagine
initiative.
no haunts at the end.
No haunts.
I'll ask every time because I want there to be a haunt.
Raja, May, you all roll initiative.
Oh, yippee!
Oh, me? Oh, is it combat?
Yeah.
All right. I was looking at the us. I wasn't looking at the D&D.
Samurai warrior. At least.
You a shape-shifting master of darkness.
No, not excellent. Oh wait, I guess does she see me? I'm like,
Now
No.
really explode.
She doesn't see you, no.
okay, but I'm still in the initiative order. Gotcha.
Are you
And
gonna do something dastardly?
Young,
Me?
it's your turn. I mean, I guess if you're not the ones initiating the combat, you might not know, but you can see that there is kind of a shakiness
Yeah.
that is overtaking them. Do you do
Young's
anything?
she's been in a couple scraps before. This sort of looks like it's about to be a fight, right?
Yeah.
Time to seize the initiative. Let's do a little bit of movement, and then
Classic.
Indeed. I forgot about that little quirk, and then I'm gonna just go straight for the blood golem, as it were, with the people's favorite maneuver, melee strike. Dude, they are killing me. We're gonna
You're
hero
going
point
for-
that one.
Wait, which one are you going for?
What's her name?
Hungry?
Yeah,
Well, if that's melee, is that within your reach?
yeah, I got a 10-foot reach.
Gotcha.
It's a pole arm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Got quite the halves. I am gonna use a hero point on that because I'm not gonna be able to stomach this being a second one on a +10 roll. It's a 3, dude. They really hate me for real. It's
It
time.
has statistically been wild.
I mean, basically, it can land on any side, right? So, let's see a +5. Oh!
Does it hit this time?
Yeah. How about for me? Just big whiffs all around. She's again mowing the lawn, doing nothing else but twirling the stick around mostly.
Might as well go for a trip.
I had to use movement, brother.
Oh,
Oh,
gotcha.
that's
Movement
it.
is an action in Pathfinder.
I see.
You
Crazy how it
get
be like
close to the thatchlings, and as you do, the world seems to kind of bend a tiny bit at the edges as you become disoriented, and you swing and you miss, and you swing and you miss.
I missed both times.
Which one is this? That's this one. Okay. This the one to the right. Begins to giggle almost not in an I find something funny way, but almost in a kind of
that. Bless you.
letting
Hideous
something
laughter
out, letting this kind of shaking out way, and begins to attack you, Young.
I'm goaded. You've
That-
rolled it privately.
Be a 10 to hit. I fucking rolled it privately. It was a 10.
It don't matter. I got a 19 AC.
That's gonna be another swing onto you. That's gonna critical miss.
Uh-oh.
And one more similar swing, which I've accidentally done privately. That was a -2. I assume you've got a higher AC than -2.
Yeah, basically I'm just taunting at this point. I'm still swinging around the stick.
Raja, why did you just...
Sheathing your flail, I see.
I realized I had both equipped somehow.
Who upsheathing they flail?
You can have a flail in one hand and another
The,
weapon in the other.
But I need the
The
mirror. in one.
way this just happened is the thatchling kind of vibrated out in your direction, but not with enough coordination to actually make any impact. May.
Oh.
Young is also wearing armor, for the record, so if it hits,
We're gonna
nothing
use
the way it is.
one action to command the creature, and it's gonna use its 2 actions. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. How much movement do you have, creature?
7.
I'm seeing. I don't see it.
25. Alright, so 5,
24.
and then we'll do it again. 1, 2. Hello? 3, 4, 5.
It's 40 feet from you. You can just use the measure tool if you're ever in doubt.
God, you're so right. It will move. Hold on.
It can
Measurement.
move to the extent of here.
No,
Like this
crap. I don't want the rectangle.
Look at the area that I'm drawing, Joe.
I see it. It will move to where I have it marked, because that's 25.
You've drawn a rectangle anyway.
No! I'm sorry.
So the ruler, just for the record, the ruler that says measure distance is going to be the one you want to click.
Right below the target.
Yeah.
Interesting. I was clicking on measurement controls like a fool.
Absolute fool.
Alright.
Fucking charlatan.
Alright, second action.
Third action.
No. Commanding my familiar is 1 action.
Even if it takes 2.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I see.
Uh,
I see.
From what I've read, that's the case.
It makes sense. I forgot that it had its own stuff, and you had to use one of yours to use its too.
Yeah.
Effectively.
So that's my second action. Clinging scales, 30 feet. I have great news. That's 30 feet. All right. We will clinging ice. Actually, wait, hold on. Yes, we will clinging ice on this creature.
You don't want to.
Do I have to?
Literally?
Well, do I have to? Like, I guess it doesn't require that I have a clear path to them, right? So I could just do it.
They might be
on-
under like half cover or something.
Oh,
I think we haven't really been doing that too much.
yeah, but does half cover affect you having to do a reflex save?
No. I don't think so.
All right, then Spawn, get clinging iced.
Get clung to.
That is a critical success.
No.
Shit,
Dang,
sorry, I keep on
huh?
rolling. I don't know why it's having me do that as the automatic one.
The target is unaffected. Fudge.
She
However,
sees ice begin to form at her feet, and bits of warm blood kind of drip into it and melt it into water, which seeps into the ground.
rectangle. Or square, hopefully.
Both, even. Potentially.
Perhaps. That should be a 5-foot burst around the familiar. Wait, hold on. Haha, unless. Oh,
You good?
fascinating.
What's happening over there, Joe?
No, I'm trying to make the 5-foot burst appear there. let's make it appear there as God intended.
What is the effect of that?
It's just difficult terrain.
Okay.
It would have been
I
very
wish I
funny if
could-
you put it under me.
I considered it, but I don't think it's good.
No.
End of your turn,
Yes.
Columbo.
Well, ladies and germs, it's time for America's favorite game show.
Oh,
We're devising a stratagem.
your life it
Holy
is.
shit.
I will be keeping my meter.
What's my
What's that?
fucking plus hit if I do +6? I don't think a 14's gonna hit her if I shoot. Does that seem like a fair assessment, gang?
I think so, considering these guys I think have an AC of 16, the Thatchlings, a la carte. Because a 26 crit, or 15 or 16 I guess. All I know is 24 didn't crit and 26 did.
I do think it would take you getting close, but I think your silver short sword probably would bring pain.
Silver short sword. Tongue twister.
Stop looking at my inventory.
Sorry. Maybe I just remembered it.
You didn't.
No, that's unreasonable.
It's a Chris thing to remember, but the way you said it gave the game away.
True, true. I do super well remember
All
random
right.
shit. forget
So
everything.
I hit this thatchling on the right. So their AC does appear to be 15, perhaps.
That's right, actually.
Oh, your Thatchling.
And that's for 0 damage, I assume.
It actually heals 1.
That is
Give it
your
a-
Add
damage.
another
I
twig.
beat you to it. I beat you to it, asshole.
Oh, shit, I didn't hear you
It's
say it.
fucked.
Damn, you beat me. My
And I'm
contract, I must not
gonna reload.
The bolt
Uh,
just goes right through it.
And then for my last thing, what's that fucking thing? I forget what it's called, where I taunt them or whatever. Do you recall the fans at home, do any of you recall what that's called?
Oh, you're talking about demoralize?
Yeah.
Let me look up demoralize.
Bro thinks he's a bard.
Intimidation against will
Intimidation
DC.
against target's will DC.
Okay.
Well, unfortunately, it looks like someone has a -1 to will DC.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait a second. On my screen, I was rolling my dice and you were rolling your dice. Mine finished, resolved. Your dice came in and rolled the other dice over and changed the result.
Well,
Wild. And anyway, you you
Fair.
succeeded on that. In fact, it was a critical success.
they become frightened too.
What do you say?
They, oh, listen, we could do this the easy way, but you chose to do it the hard, burning to death way.
She says, "Why are you
She says,
here?
"Wow,
Don't
I'm
hurt us,
too
just
frightened."
leave."
What'd she
Was
say?
that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all my actions and free action.
She said, "Why are you here? Don't hurt us, just leave," is what she said.
Well, maybe someone shouldn't have caused initiative to be rolled.
Maybe someone
You
should
shouldn't have
communicate.
kidnapped the governor.
Just the seats, okay. checking. She hasn't been melee attacked yet, right?
Correct.
Or
Except
she has
with-
been attacked, but she has
but
not
missed.
been hit.
She's
Yeah.
not been attacked. But has she been attacked in melee specifically?
She's been
Yes.
targeted in melee, but she's not been hit.
Okay. She begins to cry and lets out a scream.
Ooh.
Everyone in a 30-foot one. God, I can't. So that would be. Oh my god, I cannot scroll. It's
It
gone.
would be Yang and Mei.
What does Frighten do?
She has a -1 to DCs
-2 in
and
fact.
rolls.
She's frightened too.
Is it -2? Or
Oh,
is it
'cause she's frightened
-1 for
too.
each?
She's right.
Oh, so it's 2 and then 1. I thought it was just -1 for 2.
What numbers are you saying? I think she's frightened too, so
She's
-2.
she's frightened 2, so it's a -2, and then next turn it goes to 1, and it's a -1.
That's
I
right.
believe.
Yes, that's right. Sorry, I got confused. The 30-foot emanation is Yang and Mei. Yes.
So what are we
make
doing?
a fortitude save.
Okay.
I'm fucking so sick at Fortitude.
Let's go.
Nice.
I don't like that a 24 is only a success with her having a -2.
Well, I don't know if
Well, she didn't. I wasn't contesting a roll. I was just doing it against her save number or whatever.
Yeah, but her save
My-
number is -2. In theory, at least.
Ah, well then maybe it should be a critical success.
I believe
my
it is...
question is whether or not I crit succeeded because I rolled a 20. Like, I
No,
don't know how.
that's not how it works
okay.
in Pathfinder.
That's what I thought, but I was
No,
like,
I'm
I don't
pleased.
I
know.
believe
I've had my brain
crit,
poison.
like
It
crit
adds
success
1.
bumps it up a
Yeah.
notch. I don't
Um,
know if we're allowed to know specifically.
Ben,
Yes.
is it the case that applied the -2?
Let me look at the. So she has not done a attack roll or anything that would take a -2.
That's
It
what I was
says,
thinking, but
To all your checks and DCs. And I feel like this would be a DC.
Oh, you're right. Yes. Yes. This is a DC. Okay, so those are both critical successes then. In which case, nobody takes any damage.
I don't have the ability. There we go.
I have done it.
Columbo's shit talking has saved the day once again.
Now she retreats. She's gonna move back.
But does she now?
She's
Would
gonna
you-
try. She's gonna try
Would you
moving
call that a
backwards.
move? Within
You
my
would.
attack range?
You would call it that, wouldn't you?
Should I attack? Vote
Well,
now on
so
your
I'm-
phones.
I'm conflicted because like she doesn't seem to be hostile to us.
Well, then you better say something to make me not want to
No,
strike.
we were here to get information. Like
We weren't here to get information. We were here to get them gone.
Were you?
Well,
What information?
about what the hell was going on with the mansion. Like she could
Ask
have
them
information
that.
on that.
Then ask.
We were trying.
You
Did
can
you
still
steal
talk.
the governor?
I actually have to pee so bad, y'all. I'm sending us to intermissions.
Go.
I'll be right back.
Go. Yes.
We're back.
You what up?
So she is running backwards. You all are. Yang is deciding whether or not to hit.
He's doing a very bad job convincing. But
Don't.
purely
If
out
you
of
hit, we must acquit.
what?
And also, Columbo, did you actually shout that, or was that just a bit?
If I suppose if fucking Yang is like, do I kill or not?
Well, here's the situation: is that Yang is clearly about to strike with the weapon. After her saying, "Don't like fight us, just leave" or whatever. But basically, the scream happened, and so Yang is still in attack mode. So if you want Yang to not attack, say something convincing. You see how that works?
Oh, you see, I yelled that out, and it's up to her if she's gonna answer, if she's gonna run and get hit. Basically, you're swinging your arms, and
But
if
did you,
she happens to get hit, it's her fault.
Sorry, what did you yell out?
Did you take the governor?
Did I take the governor? The governor killed us.
Huh?
So basically, she's ghost.
Yang hesitates.
'Tis the season.
In which case,
Thanks, Joe.
it's always legal to kill ghosts. They don't have rights in society.
It ain't about that. don't-
She backs
why
up. Raja, your turn.
I guess I will one movement action. And speaking is a free action, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
But the governor's
That's right.
missing, and you cursed him. Hi, Thatchling here.
She looks over at you. She says, I have no idea about the governor.
Then why are you attacking us?
We're not trying to.
You're being forced to attack us?
She kind of drops her disguise for a second, and you can see her just as this just dripping pile or stack almost of twigs. She puts it back up.
That doesn't answer the question,
Yeah.
but cool.
Logical fallacy.
Ad hominem.
It's not much pinch, but they're being compelled. Is Pathfinder like D&D where you can try to be non-lethal?
These are sticks.
Or is it like if you get to 0, they stop existing?
They're
There's
sticks.
non-lethal in this game, but the simple fact of the matter is that it is like inhabiting these sticks. I don't
Yeah.
know how you non-lethal bash sticks. Normally with a human you give them CTE, right? That's like the generally accepted idea.
She says, if you want to know more, you should leave.
All right,
Oh,
but
okay.
if we don't find anything else out, we're coming back.
Well, can you point us in the right direction at least? You're not really giving us anything. You're just saying, leave.
What do you
Go,
want?
girl, give us
We don't need a thing.
governor.
Some sort of... How can we confirm what you're saying?
I'm staying far enough away that hopefully you don't auto aggro, as you implied you would do. What? You also implied there would be answers if we left. Okay.
We need to be calm.
How do we? Oh, okay. I start singing.
Roll performance.
Okay.
What are you singing?
I'm singing.
Black Water from the Doobie Brothers.
I'll just try singing the
Ooh.
song she was singing.
Just sort of winging it and singing it, if you will.
Yeah, exactly.
Copyright infringement.
That is a 23.
Grouse is sort of blowing up her spot.
You're getting a 4-chair turn on the voice.
We're hitting. This time we're really gonna get someone, yeah.
Say, fun, hungry.
Oh, hold on.
I heard you like I'm young.
Oh no. I'm switching to friendly. There we go. Very important.
She kind of, her breath shortens, no, lengthens when you slow down. Slows. There we are.
Foreshortening in art.
Perhaps
I don't want to talk about it.
Foreshortening sucks.
y'all are
Draw it,
foreshortening
asshole.
hands.
It's so
Oh,
hard.
did someone accidentally draw Bart's head too big?
Sorry.
She says, "You're just saying it, but do you know? Are you meaning it?"
I'll give a solemn, hopefully believable nod. I think I'm meaning the song.
One sec.
Like I got the sticks so I could bury them.
And then you wore them. You put them on.
We don't have to worry about that.
Oh, these are other sticks. These are the other ones I just had.
Guys, I didn't even think about that. Just pull them out of the pile. Yeah, this is good. This is gonna work.
Listen, I did it in a respectful and tasteful manner.
Sort of a British Museum style action here.
She seems calmer. The other two thatchlings still seem fairly kind of vibrating. The sticks are shaken around, but it seems like you have a moment to. Anyone has another moment to act before initiative order comes back into play.
Well, I'm currently singing, so it's on others to talk. I don't think I can break up the song.
Hey,
for that.
buddies. It's all right. I tried talking to him like one would talk to a small child or dog, perhaps. Like
They start facing you, and they're looking. If you could imagine them.
I gave you an extra stick. It was a peace offering.
Oh, brother.
One of them
Yeah,
says,
doesn't that feel
accompaniment.
like mighty oak within you? Don't you feel brave and strong now?
One of them says, "Your tuba."
Tuba accompaniment.
It was sharp. You gotta pull out the slight tuning.
To
Slide.
tomatoes.
I get the tuba, and I go whomp whomp.
Roll for performance.
Why are you giving me the middle finger for Veggie Tales?
You deserve it.
No.
This time I've overcome the emotions I was working through earlier, and this time it's an actual happy accompaniment.
Let's go.
A happy accompaniment to the sad song.
Well, yeah, it's bittersweet.
Yeah.
Symphony.
She
It's like, hey, by Outcast.
Shut up.
Here, frightened is removed at this point. Hungry kind of steps forward and says, "Okay, I'm feeling a little better now. How about you all?" She looks to the other thatchlings, and they look to her, and they seem more still. And she says, "Thank you. What are you trying to do? What do you want to know?"
This is on YouTube. We're both performing.
In the simplest terms, the governor's mansion vanished, and we were pointed here due to what we
Doo-doo.
due to
Sorry, that really got me.
what we understood to be some potential curse due to improper burial.
Seems like you're.
Hence the
The governor
shovel.
left you.
I say in between tuba.
That's not what a tuba sounds like. What did you say? I
I'm
couldn't
sorry,
hear you over
I
the
couldn't do a
tuba.
perfect tuba noise with my mouth. I was trying to say hence the shovel with tuba noises.
Ben, I couldn't hear what you said.
Oh. You should be glad that your governor left you instead of exploiting your town.
Well, if we're going to commit vigilante justice on him, we kind of need to do it in the town where we can all kill him together.
What we need is actually proof, not vigilante justice. That way that we can sort of convince people instead of just going back and sounding like thatchlings convinced us that they were wrong and that the governor's mansion did not just vanish with him inside of it.
I don't know what happened to your governor's mansion, but I'm glad that he's gone.
What happened with you?
The governor and his men chased us down and tried to smoke us out of the inn, and we died.
But why?
Why did we die?
Why did he chase you? I
Uh,
know
he
why
must
you
have-
died. You burned, presumably. How, I guess.
I mean, we were going to put a curse on him.
Tough start, for sure.
It's not very nice.
Not very nice. Lunghua is, I assume still is, was. Huh. Lunghua is a means of exploitation, and all who support it must be brought down.
This we heard. This is the part that we sort of understood, and that's the reason that they chased you down and tried to smoke you out.
We hadn't actually done anything to him, but he must have heard. Probably followed
Okay.
from sea.
Have you been like this ever since?
Ever since.
The
How long
incident?
ago was it?
3 years.
3 years. I don't know. Feels longer.
Longer.
We've been trying to keep ourselves entertained, keep ourselves calm out here. No one comes
Have
to
you-
visit.
So no one's been out here for quite some time then? Not even
I don't know.
recently?
No.
May?
Made big shrug. Like I don't know, man. This is news to me of Bachelins being able to like be as cogent as this. So I'm treading new ground.
How did Lungwa exploitate? Explain. Oh.
It's
Exploited.
a coercive sort of kingdom. It was, well, a kingdom.
It's an empire. None of the leaders cared about responsibility. They only cared about power. And
Capitalism.
they did whatever they would to their subjects to get them power, to get them wealth.
Sorry. Hopefully that Discord blocked that, because that was a very loud sneeze.
There's a little bit of it in
I
there.
heard.
Yeah, we got
yeah.
Okay,
I need to. Unfortunately, the accompaniment is kind of the brains of the operation.
You can
Which
stop
makes
now.
this-
You can stop. We're good.
Oh, okay.
For now, we might want to talk
Roll
quickly.
initiative.
Is there anyone else the governor wronged that you know of? Why did you target the governor specifically?
He was the governor. At the behest of Longhua.
Okay, but like you still left the city. You left somewhere else to come to a small town and curse the governor. Is there a specific reason you chose him?
We were trying to work our way through.
And he was the smallest rung on the totem pole, per se.
For
I'd say so.
adventure.
Frankly, we underestimated him. Obviously. Maybe we weren't as prepared as we could have been.
Do you know who his lackeys were, or like people he was close to in her circle? Like,
The other thatchlings are at this point standing next to her, but neither of them is speaking. He seemed to work on his own. But he's gone. You're looking for him. You're looking to reinstall him?
We're looking to find him.
We're just looking for him.
we're looking for answers. 'Cause at
Or
the same time,
him and all of his servants. More accurately.
and the same time he disappeared, the town was attacked and people died.
There's a bit of a fog dealio with the whole thing.
Sort of Faustian angle. Potentially. Sounds like you're sort of suggesting over there.
My understanding is you want the only souls who have been ruptured back into existence, either related or because of the same incident that made the governor disappear.
She just shakes her head.
Okay. Well, I don't know that we have.
What kind of curse were you planning on putting on the governor?
A killing
The monkey.
curse.
The monkey.
The monkey's
sound.
also
The monkey
curious.
curse.
He was like,
A monkey curse.
what's the right question?
It's like Randall in Smash Bros. The monkey signifies something happening. We just have to figure out what.
It's going to be something that looked like some sort of slow decay, slow decline, as if you weren't eating right or something. Something that would not be pinpointable as a curse until we were far away.
Like arsenic poisoning.
Bitter almonds.
Okay, well I mean,
But we
Columbus
never did
really-
it. He's not gone I mean, he won.
The last thing I can think of is, who were the people that were chasing you and killed you? Were they just like the town
Hired
guard?
goons.
Town guards,
Were they
yes.
the town? They were the town guard. Okay.
Yep.
So I guess we could ask them about it. Like, if it was an intentional murder, and if so, cops,
I mean,
what you doing?
first of all, I don't think that they would say if it was an intentional murder.
Well, yeah, but
It was
In
an
fact, I think
intentional
they-
murder.
I know it was an. Yeah, I
On
get
the
that. I'm
governor's
just saying
orders.
that if we go to Zhangpong and we're like, yo, we went out there, we found the
Gotcha.
hatchlings, they're
Then-
saying the governor, this is a setup.
then yeah,
They're
maybe
gonna
not
come.
directly confront them, but this does let us know, if you can be trusted. Sorry, you are covered in blood, an astonishing amount.
think that's
I
their
didn't do
blood.
that.
Okay, fair. My apologies.
You got blood in you.
I do got blood in me. It's true. That's not my fault.
Which one of us has a skeleton? She doesn't say that.
But oh fuck, what was my train of thought?
Do you not have a
It's
skeleton
still-
of 6?
It still lets us know that at least not all the town guards are
At least not all cops.
at least not all the cops are good.
Okay, I'm
At
gonna.
least some of them are willing to kill for the governor.
I mean, here's the problem. What does that do for us, realistically? I mean, basically, There's
No,
always been a little-
sorry.
there's always been a little bit of conflict.
The viewers know, Joe, are you alright? Me exposing what just happened?
Yeah. I sent it to not say it out loud,
Yeah,
but
sorry.
with that reaction, I'm fine.
Joe said I need to find the end of this dialogue tree. I got a shit so bad, and I said son. But I meant to say soon.
the end of the
Son,
dialogue
soon.
tree can be that we have to leave here, and we got to talk amongst ourselves. I don't know that there's
Yeah.
anything else we can really get from these guys.
Yeah.
We can't stay
I
like
mean,
this
we're
for
good.
long.
I guess the only other thing I can think to ask. Sorry, Columbo, I've been asking a ton. So if you have something, you can. But were you part of a group, a movement, or were you a solo operation?
This is not a moment, it's a movement.
It was the end of an
You
empire.
hear the people sing.
There was like a lot of shit going on.
But like, and I guess this involves you trusting us. Were there any contacts in town that you had, or were you just going into a place hoping, and like not having any insiders?
You make us sound
Okay,
like
so
fools,
Chris-
but
Basically, we're just poking holes in their whole operation.
Basically, these people are anarchists, and the governor is kind of a shitty guy. So they're
Well, yeah,
they're coming to blow up the anarchists.
It doesn't
Or they're-
hurt to
they're coming to
ask
blow
if
up the
they had
governor.
like other collaborators that happen to not be murdered.
The collab, I don't know. It doesn't seem like that's the case.
Okay, I still asked it though. What was the answer?
I mean, you make us seem like fools, but the second we were perhaps overly ambitious. We can't stay here for long.
It's okay. If we need anything else, we'll come back with more instruments.
Do
Uh,
not reinstall the governor. Your town is best without one.
Well, we can still
do
bring
that,
him back, but like not put him in power.
No, they said reinstate. They didn't say don't bring him back.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can see about that in the next election cycle. We come back
be
with
very-
a shovel. Y'all want us to put y'all a little deeper, a little more proper burial? I say
Proper.
gesturing to the trees.
One other question came up to mind, if that's okay.
Chris, I'm gonna kill you.
You said you don't want
Just
to be
one
put to
more
rest
thing.
yet. You said you don't want to be put to rest yet. You have something to do. what is that thing what is the thing that's keeping you from wanting to move on?
I don't out of character. I don't know what you're referencing. Did they
When
say
we were
they don't
talking to
wanna
her,
be
she's
progressed?
like, I don't want to go to the beyond or whatever. She was like saying she doesn't want to be put to rest.
Basically,
Oh.
she doesn't want to be put to rest.
Yeah, she doesn't want to like pass to the great beyond.
Basically, she's chilling.
If I said that, I did not mean
Too
to.
damn
I might have said some things
Okay.
very similar, but that was not a.
Okay,
She
it's
did not
not
mean to
like there's
communicate that.
something they still want to complete that's keeping them here. Okay.
No.
So that was me.
No, that was
okay. Never mind.
some miscommunication.
Question retracted.
She's fiending for some Newports.
In answering Columbo's question, the other two thatchlings kind of look over towards the graves and kind of shudder a little bit. But no one says anything. She says, "Be very wary of anyone who's seeking power. Think
We
about
seek to destroy unjust
We seek power.
hierarchies. So
The word "we's" doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence.
No, I didn't actually say that.
Do you all do anything more? Do anything about the graves,
Get out of here.
I guess
or do you head out for the moment?
something with the graves. You pointed them out in there, or a hidden thing. Is there something, or maybe roll religion if we do something to do with graves to allow souls to move beyond? What could there be to do with graves?
Well, I mean, one of the theories about thatchlings is they come when you're not buried deep enough, and the graves were implied to be quite shallow.
Yes.
Then yeah, do we want to bury them?
This was why Columbo was asking about the shovel just like 5 seconds ago.
Yes. And there's no shovels anywhere around here.
You're gonna want to avert your eyes. This isn't gonna be pretty. Roger, eat.
I go in. I'm eating.
We can come back with shovels.
She seems to be getting kind of unfocused, kind of looking around a little less.
She also has to shit some.
I think we should get out of here. Or not.
Yeah,
We can always just walk away and walk back.
that's fair.
Let's
can
Go
bury
on,
them.
mate.
walking.
Hey, get your spider. We're heading home.
Yeah, go pick her up.
Let's
Hello.
let's end the session there. I'm gonna
You'll
put
be-
on the music.
I will not be here for the ending music. I'm going. I'm gone. See y'all.
All right. Peace.
Goodbye.
I was about to shit yourself. Oh, he's gone for real.
You split
He's
yourself.
turned me into...
No, let's. What are all
God
the
is my
secrets?
witness.
Let's beat the spider.
What did they say?
What?
If God is my witness, he is broken in half.
Broken in half?
Yeah.
With God as
She
my
is broken
witness,
in
she's
half.
broken in half. Randy Orton slithering in. I've never ever watched any wrestling. I've seen clips and bits. I'm a
I
loyal
watched
Super iPad
wrestling
Wolf fan.
once when I was a kid at my friend's house.
I've seen him do it at like San Japan. They set up a ring for one of the amateur
Or
circuits
professional
in
wrestling.
the Austin area.
I did
Or
watch an
Austin,
amateur
sorry.
wrestling match at the county fair. And
I've
took photos.
seen some. I've seen Lucha Libre.
That's
Night.
sick. Solid.
I like how skinny
hope
your head
one
is.
day see sumo wrestling live.
I'm trying to
That'd
set
be
it
awesome.
up so that I look like a cyclops. That's the objective here.
It's pretty excellent.
I mean, you're cooking.
Do we have session next?
If I turn
you're fine,
sideways right, then it's like it's really tripping me out because it's reversed. It looks like the eye becomes like diagonal. Chaos control.
So, do we get experience for the whole
Yes, you do.
situation?
I was
solving your
gonna say
thatchling
that when
puzzle.
it had ended, and then I forgot to do it. It's 80.
Fog. And
All
Joe
right,
doesn't get that.
now we can kill them for more.
I don't know what the math is. What's 5 plus 8? Is that like 13 or something? So
Sounds like it.
630.
We should be 630.
Fog.
All right, then
We
you
have
all can
progressed
resync
nicely.
with Joe later.
If he's lucky. Maybe if
I'm
he
loading it
asks
back up.
nicely.
We can unsever Joe.
Downloading world data.
Ooh, Sever. Ooh, I need to watch the new Severance episode.
Many such cases. I have still. I think you've told me, and I think that somebody else has told me as well, the premise of it, but it is not stuck in my brain at all. And all I
No,
know is people
basically
really
they're
like it.
severed.
It's inspired by the Backrooms.
Oh.
It is a group of people who are split in such a way that their memories at work are entirely separate from their memories outside of work.
Hmm.
And so the versions of themselves at work are essentially trying to get out. It's like a very Westworld kind of vibes.
Hell yeah.
So basically they're severed.
Never.
All right,
That's
the
a
song
Yoni
is
quote.
Sever.
coming to an end.
Greed says so true. Save me from my wretched League of Legends ways. Fuck my stupid Baka life. He also says cut through lies.
All right, YouTube. We'll be back. We'll be back next week. Peace.